What's happening, everybody? Hope you're all having a quiet, nice day. It is August 15th, 2025. In this video today, I'm not going to talk about much. Not very much at all. I just wanted to turn the camera on and make a video for today. I know I'm like a day or two behind my schedule as far as making videos every day, and that's okay. I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all, hey, no matter who you are, where you are, hey, it's important to know that everyone is human in this life. Not everything, there's trees, animals, all that stuff. But us humans, we're here all together in this ecosystem. That's a science term, but all that means is all living things work together in a society that we call, the society is the world. We're all here in the world, right? Everyone's here, everyone's benefiting from everybody, everyone's working together. Whether you like it or not, everyone is working together. Every single person here. Every person that's added to this world is like, it's not documented, there's like a consensus of how many people are alive on Earth right now. It's estimated to be around 8.9 billion people alive. By 2030, there will be 9 billion people. Not even, I'll give it by the end, by the end of 2026, there will be 9 billion people on this earth. That's my guess. The death rate and the birth rate, they pretty much cancel out. So I just wanted to talk about that pretty much. We may have all these goals set and everything, but right now, I'm literally just casually laying down. There's not very much I want to accomplish in this day. I'm just very happy to be here. I don't have anything planned. Nothing like that. I may drive today, I may not drive today. But you see, in life, everything that happens for a reason, right? Not just cliche, it's true. And even at the end of your life, you will look back and you realize, hey, everything really did work together. Every part of your body, what works, what doesn't work, everything you've seen and heard, everything is connected. We're not in control of everything. There are a lot of things out of our control. There's more things out of our control than there are things in our control. You understand? Our health, out of our control. We can eat clean. We can drink the right things like water. Try not to take too much added sugars. Still, disease can strike, sickness can strike. We can travel all these places, and yet there's still going to be more places to travel to. We can say all of the words that we think we can say, and yet there will still be more words. But I was making this video just to say, hey, life continues. Like, all the advice you hear on social media, like, hey, do this, do that, do this, do that. It'll help you in the long run, right? It's all advice. Advice comes from an individual standpoint. Every individual is living a different life, so everyone's advice will be different. Around the same lines, but a little bit different. It may be said different, but every single piece of advice comes to the same conclusion. This right here. Be kind. You don't know what will happen. You don't know what will happen. So, be kind. And kindness, being kind to someone and just listening is just respectful in general. But, hey, there's a lot of things I got to work on in this life. And it's going to be nice to always document my videos on how I'm working as far as improving my actions. Like, my actions are pretty much improved already, but I can always improve more, I don't have to stop improving at all, you know? No matter what happens to this body of mine that I've been given in this life, it's always time to improve. And you know, we watch social media, it distracts us, it distracts our minds from what's going on in reality. But in all actuality, what's going on in reality is whatever is happening right in front of you. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, whatever you smell, whatever you taste. Whatever you think life is about, that will be pretty much your life and your perspective. But perspective changes. All you have to do is getting on top of a roof versus being on the ground will change your perspective immediately. Going from America to going to where? El Salvador will change your perspective. Going from the UK into going to Germany will change your perspective. You know, different languages, different foods, all of that stuff. Going to India versus going to Mexico will change your perspective. You see? Perspective can change. But one thing's for certain, your views can change, your beliefs can change, but one thing's for certain. What you believe is true will be. But remember, you know, we always try to prove ourselves with what we say. Are we right? Are we wrong? It's what we're saying. Is it correct? We go based off, hey, evidence. What's happening? How do we live the most simple lifestyle? The peaceful lifestyle. The lifestyle that's more comfortable. That's what we're striving towards. Comfort. But in this life, we may be comfort for a time. We're going to be comfortable for a time. And the next time, it's not going to be as comfortable. You know? That's why aging scares people. That's why we all have fears. Because we feel uncomfortable. We feel like we may be in danger. You know, it's all about trying to keep our life going. That's why another reason why we have those fears. Why we don't want certain things to happen. Why we do certain things. Why we don't do certain things. And sometimes we're afraid to do stuff as humans, but yet we still do it. And that's something. But being a human is just a gift to be able to just live this life just for one time, no matter how it is. Yes, we always going to prefer the most comfortable lifestyle, the most nicest lifestyle, the one where nothing is happening. Yes, where we're healthy, our healthiest, our smartest, our cleanest. We will prefer that. That's what should be preferred, you know, but yet our actions don't reflect our want to pretty much live peacefully and all of that. But I'm striving for that peacefulness. So I'll be doing that. Glory to God in this day. And yeah, got a lot of work to do. So this is just a nice little way to document all that. But hey, I'm growing up. 2025 is almost over. Got to make sure I become more responsible. Got to answer my calls, especially the important calls, like for my family. And, you know, my person, of course, I want to be able to answer those calls immediately. Turn your notifications on, everybody. Answer those phone calls. I wasn't like that. It took me a long time to get like that. To get where I am now as far as answering calls. And also answer your emails too. One thing I learned, if you're in school or work or anything, check your email. I barely check mine, but I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that. And most of the time, it's okay if you don't want to see that notification. It's okay if you don't want to open it just because you know there's something in there. You don't want to check it. That's okay. But yeah, glory to God. My person's going to watch this video. Yeah. But take care, everyone. And God bless you all. Join my live stream later on today if y'all want. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want. Thank y'all for watching this video. Until next time, I hope. Later.